first graders. Today you are going to read a story, a decodable, and it's called Bert and Gert. So Bert and Gert both have an R-controlled vowel. Bert has UR that makes the sound, and Gert has ER that makes the sound. There's actually another vowel that makes the sound, and that's IR. So ER, IR, and UR all say So we're going to practice reading some words that have that sound. Go ahead and sound out with me. The first one is going to match this picture. It's N. Word, fern. Then we have the name that's in our story, Gert. Word, Gert. Clerk. Word, clerk. Word, her. That's a sight word. Perch. Word, perch. So those words all have spelled with ER. Now we're going to work on words that have spelled IR. This is our picture up here. Girl. Word, girl. Shirt. Word, shirt. Skirt. Word, skirt. Stir. Word, stir. First. Word, first. Now we'll work on words that have the sound spelled UR. This picture card is for curtains. That's a hard one to sound out. Let's go ahead and start our sounding out on the next word. Bert. Word, Bert. That's the name in your story. Curl. Word, curl. Burn. Word, burn. Curb. Word, curb. You also have a page to do today where you'll circle the word that matches the picture, and I'll give you a clue. We're working on the sound, so they are all going to have an spelling and sound. Okay, I'm going to read a story to you, and then I'm going to talk to you about a project that you're going to start today. This is called How a Seed Grows. It was written by Helene J. Jordan and illustrated by Loretta Kurinsky. A seed is a little plant. It has a little plant that has not started to grow. Apple trees and daisies, carrots and corn, clover and wheat all grow from seeds. I'm going to scoot you guys a little closer. There we go. Here is a tree seed. Someday it will be a tree like this. Here is a flower seed. Someday it will be a flower like this. If you can't see the picture right when I'm reading it, I'll show it to you when I'm done with the words. Some seeds grow slowly. These are the seeds of an oak tree, An oak tree grows very, very slowly. Suppose you planted an oak tree seed. You would be a father or a mother or even a grandfather or a grandmother, and the oak tree would still be growing. So this shows a family by their oak tree. It's probably been growing for a long, long time, from acorn to big tree like that. Some seeds grow fast. This is a bean seed. It grows very fast. It grows so fast that it becomes a bean plant in just a few weeks. And that's our project today. I sent home with your packets some lima bean seeds and a Ziploc and a paper towel to grow them in, and instructions on how to do that. And we'll talk about it after the book. But you guys are actually going to get to grow your own bean plant. You can plant bean seeds yourself. We used pole beans. You can use pole beans, bush beans, or lima beans. That's what you're going to do. You can plant the seeds in eggshells or tin cans or old cups or little flower pots. Be sure that your containers have holes in the bottom. We used eggshells. We used a pencil to make holes in the eggshells. We filled 12 eggshells with soil like this. We made a hole in the soil with a finger like this. When you have made a hole in the soil, Plant a bean and seed in it. Plant one seed in each hole. Cover the seed with soil. So you're going to start your lima bean seeds in a Ziploc bag in the window. It's like a mini greenhouse, but eventually you'll want to put them in soil when they get a little bigger. Sprinkle the soil carefully with a little water. Number the shells. Write the number 1 on the first shell, put the number 2 on the next shell. Keep going until all of the shells are numbered from 1 to 12. So they're just telling you another way you could plant seeds. Put all the eggshells in an egg carton. Put the carton in sunlight or on a windowsill. Some bean seeds grow faster than others. Our seeds began to grow in 3 days. Your bean seeds may take a little longer. You won't be able to see your seeds growing yet. They start to grow under the soil where you can't see them. Water your seeds every day. The water soaks into the seeds. The seeds begin to grow. More water soaks into the seeds. The seeds get fatter and fatter. Wait for 3 days and dig up seed number 1. It may be soft, it may be fat. Maybe it will look the same as it did before. Soon the seed will grow so fat that its skin will pop off. In 2 more days, dig up the seed number 2. Maybe it will look different now. Maybe the skin of the seed will be loose. Now, a root starts to grow. The root grows from one side of the bean seed. The root pushes down into the soil, down and down. Dig up seed number 3. Can you see the root? Does it look like this? If you did not see a root, wait for another day. Then dig up seed number 4. After a few more days, dig up seed number 5. Something else is happening. Little roots will be growing from the big root. They look like tiny white hairs. They are called root hairs. Day after day, the roots and root hairs push down into the soil. Day after day, the bean seeds are pushed up. The soil is pushed aside. Watch your seeds. Soon you will see pale shoots push through the soil. A shoot is the beginning of a green plant. A shoot grows toward the sun. Watch your seeds. Some may have come through the ground. Some may have broken open. Maybe some of your seeds have not started to grow. How many are growing? Count them. The bean seeds grow fast. The shoot turns green. The leaves come next. Now your bean seeds are bean plants. They look like this. How many of your bean seeds are bean plants? A seed needs many things to grow. I wonder if you know what some of them are. So it needs soil and water and sun. Soil, water, and sun. If a seed has all of these things, it will grow into a plant. It will grow into the same kind of plant that it came from, an apple tree or a daisy or carrots or corn. It will grow into clover or it will grow into a bean plant like the ones you planted. Okay, so in your packets, you have your lima bean seeds, you have your Ziploc, and your paper towel. There are directions that tell you how to get that seed to grow. You're making like a mini greenhouse. You're going to put it in a window. So have a grown-up help you read the directions. And you have a boy and a girl. You can color these, and then you can put your Ziploc, cut out a little hole right here for it, so it's like a little window, and then you can put that in the window. That's just for fun. And here's the important part. You're gonna watch your seed every day. This is an observation journal. So you're going to write what day it is. Maybe you don't start on day 1 because not much has happened. Maybe you start on day 2 or 3. So you would write 2 or 3. Draw a picture of what has happened to your seed or what it looks like. And you could write a few words. And then maybe you come over here and on day 5, you draw a picture and show what's happened. If you're ready to turn these into me at the next packet pickup next Wednesday, you can. If you want to keep watching it for a little while, we're going to do our final work turn-in on June 1st. You can keep it until then too. So I hope you have fun watching that seed sprout. And eventually maybe you'll plant it in the ground and grow your own bean plant. All right, bye first graders.